Hey, Mark from Orlando Planning today, and we're going to be counting down our top 10 best Universal rides. So get ready to strap on those safety harnesses as we're going to rock your world. You may notice that we're using a different camera. Yeah, we went out and bought a Polaroid video camera. Yeah, that's right, the Polaroid, they're still around. However, they have came into the 21st century and you don't have to shake it, like shaking like a Polaroid picture. Luckily, we don't actually have to do that anymore. Making this video would be really like dizzying. You'd probably be sick from motion sickness. Okay, so number 10, Popeye. Okay, let me first say, like, Popeye, based on it is the cartoon Popeye, you know, with the weird, like, eyes and the like, give me space, maybe, that kind of weird, like, I don't know if he's having a seizure or what kind of thing. There was definitely something wrong with Popeye, but either way, it was funny, it was really funny. Okay, yes, there's not really a storyline to it, it's just, and when I say this, I'm really being serious, it is the wettest water ride that I have ever been on, and I've been stuck on a log flume, but luckily, like, in the Florida sun, it's so hot anyway, it will take you about 10 minutes to dry off, so don't do what some people do, and like, go in, like, wait an hour and a half for this ride, and in rain gear, like, full, like, ponchos and raincoats, and like, I don't want to get wet on this water ride. Number 9, Jurrasic Park River Adventure. Okay, there is a storyline to this one. Basically, you know, you're taking a river trip through Jurassic Park, and you can kind of guess when there's something going wrong, when there's like velociraptors running around freely, and there's like T-Rex and all that. It's just a really cool, it's just a really awesome ride. If you've got a waterproof camera, I'd definitely like take it on and try to take some pictures. But there is a big, huge drop which they will get wet, so like bear that in mind, because they do allow you to take all your stuff on. Number 8, Dragon Challenge. Well, formerly known as Dueling Dragons for all those classic Islands of Adventure people like myself. I don't really know, they've kind of put this into Harry Potter land where it's not really got a storyline, but it is good because it's 2 roller coasters, like doing the same kind of thing, and they say, would you want to be fire or ice? It doesn't really make a difference, but it's pretty much the same roller coaster, but very slightly different. There used to be this thing where they would try to race the 2 roller coasters and see who like won, and you'd like go up together, you'd see each other going through loops, and at one point they would pretty much cross over. But I think like now it's just trying to get the roller coasters gone as soon as possible. Number 7, Men in Black Alien Attack. Okay, the storyline for this one is, we are aliens and we are attacking the world. You have one of these shooty gun thingies which changes halfway through from like just a testing like to like a proper like gun. I hope I'm describing this like not too weird. But yeah, that's what happens, and you have to destroy the aliens and whilst like on the track, and it's all spinny and it turns around, you have to try and win points, and the person with the most points at the end, you know, he comes up on your screen saying you beat, you know, people on the same ride as you. But it's really awesome, it's really cool, and it gets really competitive very quickly, so this is definitely one for the whole family. Number 6, Ride Rockit, or as I like to call it, Rip Your Pants Rocket, because you go really fast, you're listening to music as you're like doing all these loops and really quick. Especially when you go up, you go up straight, so you're on your back going like straight up, and it's just like 2 minutes of really awesome, cool, like rocking out like music and like roller coaster. It's awesome experience. The only reason, this is my only criticism why it's not higher up our list, is because I only got to ride it once, because they, you know, even if there's a little bit of rain in the air, it gets closed all the time, and I've been to Universal once it's open. The first time it's open, it wasn't open the entire time I was there because it was maintenance, or it was, you know, it had officially opened, but there was so much going wrong. And then the second time when I went this summer, we only got to ride it once. Number 5, the Simpsons ride. Okay, this is an essential for any Simpsons fan, like I am. So if you like the classic hilarious Simpsons, it's got all that hilarity. I don't know, they must have got the writers back for something, because I'm not too much of a big fan of the new Simpsons, but it's just so funny. It's got all of those references and jokes, and as well as loads of really fun new ones. It's just a simulator, it's not a proper roller coaster, so it's just shaking you around. The gift shop is really awesome. They've got a whole land devoted to Simpsons. So grab yourself a Krusty Burger and then go on the simulator. Actually, probably the other way around, because I don't want to see your puke whilst I'm riding it. So yeah, ride the simulator, then go to Krusty Burger. Number 4, The Mummy. Okay, this is an indoor roller coaster where you go through the museum of the mummy, and there's fire and things going wrong, and just awesome, like really quick and really cool special effects, and it's just brilliant. So this is definitely one that you want to ride more than once. And if it's seeing as an indoor coaster, like, it doesn't matter whether it's raining outside. So yeah, definitely go to this one at Universal Studios. Number 3, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Okay, this one, I was really tied between either this one or the new Gringotts, as they were both really fantastic rides, but we just think that it's slightly a bit better, just for the fact you're sitting on the bench and it's got the original cast actually doing it on the screens, and the effects and all the animatronics and screens are just fantastic. They really put loads of money into it, and they built the whole Hogwarts land around it. And even in the queue, the queue alone, just going through Hogwarts is awesome. I mean, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, but I really appreciate the fact that they went into so much attention to detail, and I'm sure people that are massive, huge Harry Potter fans would appreciate it a hell of a lot more. So it wins just because you're waiting there. You're probably going to be waiting there for about 2 hours, but it doesn't feel that bad considering there's just so much to look at. Number 2, just shy of number 1, it's the Incredible Hulk, an outdoor coaster with so quick, I can't remember how fast, I think it's 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. You go into this big tube, and then it's supposed to be from you being the part of Bruce Banner, having the gamma radiations. He's like, Hulk, make angry! And then you obviously turn into the Hulk and you go flying because you're just going crazy. It's like the Hulk's going and destroying everything. And also, it's recently been refurbed, so I don't know if anybody that hasn't ridden it, it'll be open this summer. Number 1, Spiderman. Okay, this indoor 3D simulator is just awesome. It doesn't try to be like the movies where it's oh, this is real life. It knows it's in a comic book, and you feel like you're in a comic book as well. They go all out with all this crazy supervillains like Dr. Octopus throwing you around the cars, and you even get to see Spider-Man himself on your car. It's in 3D, you get spun around all kinds of ways. It's just so cool. You definitely want to go. This is the number 1 thing why people come to Islands of Adventure, and you cannot miss out on this. It's fun for everyone. And a very special cameo from Stan Lee himself in the ride. So that fact alone pushes it up to number 1, just for Mr. Awesome Stan Lee. And that is the end of our list. What do you think? Do you agree? What's your favourite Universal ride? Remember, comment below and tell me what you think of our list. What do you look forward to when going to Universal? Remember to subscribe to our channel for weekly top 10s, tips and news about Disney, Universal and everything to do with Orlando, and also vlogs to do on our lives. Remember to like this video and share it around. Go on, it's free. Okay, Mark signing off now. Bye 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 bye.